What's up, GeekGirl World? This is Ari. Welcome to the GeekGirl Daily. We are at 10,000. Yes, 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 yes. I want to say thank you to everyone, new and old, who has subscribed to GeekGirl World. We have more content coming. We're going to do more videos. We're going to bring you different and new content. We're also still going to do reactions. You'll see more reactions from Lacey. You'll see reactions from Christine. And, of course, you'll see reactions from me. And then also we're going to do more binge watching of things. So, yeah, thank you to everyone who's been responding so well to our binge watching of Season 2 of ERB. We had fun doing that. We had total fun. And that's really our mindset behind this, is like, we're like inviting you to come hang out with us. We're hanging out and we're watching these, and we're inviting you to come hang out with us and watch them. So it's kind of like, it's not like we want to have a conversation. So we're going to be talking, side talking, doing all this kinds of stuff while we're watching it. Reading the credits. I like to read the credits because I like to know who's in it. And because I always stay for the credits of every film. I always stay for the credits. I think it's important to stay for the credits because there's so many people that bring these films or bring this content to life. And I think it's so important to give them credit or give them, an acknowledgement. And that's what the credits are. I'm kind of mad that TV doesn't play the credits like they used to, because before you used to get, when you watch something on TV, you used to get the credits would roll. Now they don't really roll. They roll in the background really fast, while the advertisement for the next week or the next show is on. And I think that's it's kind of unfair because, some people, they've waited their whole lives to get their name in the credits, So I think we need to acknowledge people, acknowledge the credits, acknowledge people more. That's what it's all about for me. And then reading the credits, and then we get to see, match a name with a face, who's who, repetition. Now I know who Dante Simadore is. Simona, I'm sorry, I'm butchering his name. Give me motion. Yes, now I know who he is. But anyway, yeah, I like reading the credits of everything. I like knowing who's who. I like knowing who took part in it. I like knowing who made these efforts, and I like giving them credit, and I like giving them my acknowledgement. And that's really for me. I would stay for the credits of every movie, even before they started doing after credits things, I didn't even anticipate having after credits in movies, and I think Marvel isn't the first one to do it. They've had after credits before, but they were few and far between. Now it's almost a given that if you're going to watch a Marvel movie, there's an after credits scene. But I would always stay for the end credits no matter what, before they even started making that a habit of doing after credits, because I wanted to make I wanted to know who did what, and just look at the list of names and get all the interesting jobs that people do on a movie set. So yeah, so that's my take on reading the credits. So a couple things. The Transformers trailer, we got the teaser trailer for the Transformers the last night. Yeah, I'm liking what I'm seeing. I don't know if I should be skeptical or not. I've heard, you guys have been in the comments, and a lot of you have been positive about it. Some of you have been no, I'm not going to give it another chance. So, but yeah, I'm going to be positive, and I'm going to be open-minded about this. I'm liking what I'm seeing so far. It may be Michael Bay is redeeming himself. A couple people spotted Megatron in the trailer, and a couple people have said that this is done by a different writer than the previous three, which would, if this is by a different writer than the previous three, probably this will be a better movie. Because I think the previous three slowly went downhill. Like like 2 was all right, 3 was 4. Like I said, my brain just will not let me remember the last half of that movie for any reason. And I have tried to watch it 3 times, and I've like, I don't know what happens. It's like something comes in and just erases that last half of that movie from my brain. But anyway, yeah, I'm really excited for that. I see in the comments I'm not the only sucker for Baby Groot. A lot of people are like so totally in love with Baby Groot. So that Guardians trailer, I mean, I don't know about you guys, but like when I hear music, I have to like dance. So like I'm hearing that music in the soundtrack and I'm like, oh my god, this is getting me hyped. This is getting me pumped. So that whole trailer, the Guardians of the Galaxy trailer, was put together so well. And then Drax is still in the show again. Batista, he is coming into his own as an actor. Really, I love him. I liked him back in the day in wrestling. That's when I used to watch wrestling. With guys like Batista, The Rock. I watched wrestling before that with, Hulk Hogan, Macho Man Randy Savage, Roddy Piper. I used to watch all WWF back in the day. And I think I stopped watching around, when guys like Batista and Rock kind of like retired out of there. But yeah, he's doing really, really super well. And yeah, Drax, I'm loving it. I'm loving what I'm seeing in the trailers from him too. So Drax is like my second favorite in that trailer. Drax and Baby Groot are both like, I'm all about it. I'm all for Drax with the muscles and everything, and I'm all for Baby Groot for the cuteness. Drax for his humor, his dry humor, and his like no filter. That's just, I love it. I love it. So anyway, we are at 10,000. I'm still probably gonna give stuff away because I still have stuff away to give away. But today I'm gonna give away this Loot Crate DX since we reached 10,000. This is October's Loot Crate DX. So if you want to know what is in this crate, go ahead and watch my October unboxing for Loot Crate DX and you will find out what is in this crate. I don't remember. It doesn't say, it just says October. I think this was horror, so I don't really remember. It's all a blur. I need to go back and watch my unboxing too. But yeah, go ahead and watch that if you want to find out what's in it. But we're going to give away yesterday's. So let's see what we have for our winner today. And we have number 34. So let's see, who is number 34? Number 34. Number 34. Mike Urea. You are number 34. Urena. I'm sorry. I said Urea. I apologize. I did not mean that. Mike Urena. You're number 34. Go ahead and message the Facebook page and I'll get this out to you. And not this one, but the crate from yesterday. I'll get that one out to you. The Star Wars crate. The Jabba's Palace Star Wars crate. Today's question, I don't know what you guys have been really good. Like you guys have been giving some really good answers in the comments, and I didn't even have a question pre-thought out for today. I guess I could say, shoot. Oh, you know what? Let's see. Let's talk about what's your favorite horror character? Since this is from October, who is your favorite horror character of all time, like your favorite scariest horror character, or it doesn't even have to be the scariest. But I'll tell you mine. Mine is Michael Myers, and I think Michael Myers is completely scary because he seems like a real person to me. Like, he seems like he can exist. Like, I can pretend Freddy or Jason or, they're zombies. They don't exist, But Michael Myers, he escaped from an insane asylum, and he's just resilient. Of course, we got this whole thing where he became immortal, after the third film, which we shouldn't even mention. But, he was just very, very hard to kill in the first two films. And it was just he could be a real person. And when you watch the Halloween films and you see people running, and they're like really, really running, not that slow motion or that limp walk trying to get away, and then all of a sudden somebody trips and falls, and then, Jason catches up with them, or Freddy or whatever. You see people running, and you see Michael Myers running to chase somebody, okay? So that's why Michael Myers has been like my favorite horror character, and also the scariest one for me. So let me know in the comments below, who's your favorite horror character or scariest horror character of all time? My grandpa, he liked the Abominable Mr. Bibbs, I believe. That was what the movie was called. It was a Vincent Price movie. That was one of his favorites. So, yeah. It could be old time. Like, we've been talking about The Mummy and the reboot of the old Universal Monsters universe. Universal started doing monster movies, those old horror movies. That's what they built that studio on. So yeah, it could be old ones, it could be new ones, like, the guy from Saw, I forget what his name is. So just let me know who your favorite horror person is of all time, your favorite horror character is. Let me know in the comments below. And you must be a subscriber, so hit that subscribe button if you want to win. Thank you for watching. Remember, like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, visit our website, GeekGirlWorld.com, and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more Geek Girl Daily. Bye!